to San Antonio, Texas, and remember the Alamo Dome is home to the Roadrunners of UTSA, and we are fired up to get this game underway. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game, as we'll see a squad. Bunch formation for these receivers. The short hands, it's Gresham. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Guys, let's talk a little bit about New Mexico. Their off-season, just what they were looking for. Top 10 recruiting class. Now they've got to figure out how to best use that talent, Jesse.
Well, not just difference makers in this top 10 class, but they've got some guys that they think can be key contributors both on offense and defense. And in this first game, you know they've got to be excited.
Yeah, and they're probably nervous too, right? Like first big-time stage, big-time moment. A lot of young talent. Let's see how they start their career off.
And this offense is just so dynamic because they've got playmakers at all the skill positions, right? We just saw a big play in the running game. Now we see one in the passing game. There's not one dude that you can key on here if you're on defense to try to slow them down.
Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. The Lobos have it with a 1st and 10. Pulls it in. It's Miller. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. The option look. Knocked down after a gain of 1 to the 27.
This offense is perfectly fine with a little game because they're going to make you tackle this all game long. They're going to make you think all game long. So they'll keep running it ad nauseum and just wait for that one opportunity when you don't do your assignment.
He caught it. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a 1st and goal. And the Lobos didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. They'll move the wide receiver. Out of the gun, looking to throw. Steps away. And he'll finish the run. Going right to work up top. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. The Lobos have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Trying to escape. Oh, it's a fumble. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
Man, it's so hard to keep a rabbit in the cage, that quarterback, right? He's going to scramble around.
Now New Mexico will go back to work on offense. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute and you've got to lock in.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run the option. Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He'll try to do it himself. Tackle is made at the 38, and let's see just how daring they'll be on 4th down.
And sometimes these QBs
Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. Wants to throw on first down. The screen, he can go. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. So now it's second and long. Looking to fire. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. A strike downfield. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. They just dialed up one big play. Let's see if they've got another one on 1st and 10 from the 35. Looking to throw on first down. Trying to find his man in the middle. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Looking for space. It's McKinney. Breaks into the open. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11.
Yeah, I tell you what, I'm always keeping track as a defensive coordinator of where they're running the football. You can see they ran it to the right. Do they like this matchup? Is the right side of their offensive line really good? I'm going to be paying attention to that because that's a big game. I got to make sure I shut this down the next time they run it.
This defense has got some monsters up front. Individual athleticism. You see guys winning their one-on-ones. They're getting pushed. They're swimming the offensive linemen.
Touchdown, Lobos! He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Makes the grab. It's Hall. He's in open space downfield. He was off to the races and maybe another step or two and he would have scored, but they get him at the 21-yard line.
And this defense is figuring out early in this football game, man. They've got to be dialed in because this passing attack, it's lethal because they get it to their speedsters, and after the catch, they're really good. Got to tighten up that coverage and get those guys on the ground when they catch the football.
They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Catch in the middle, it's Blair. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. And the Lobos will snap it on 1st and 10. Just keep slinging it. Snagged in the middle, it's McKinney. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Extending the play. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, New Mexico! The missed 51-yard field goal now gives this offense good starting field position at its own 34. Caught behind the line. It's Gresham. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The play action fake. Steps away to find some room. Grabbed over the middle. It's Williams. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Catch in the middle. It's Miller.
Simple pitch, simple catch, easy little drag route right over the field. It's a nice timing route. You can run it versus man or you can run it versus zone and have a lot of success.
Oh, they're after him. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. From the 22 on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking down the middle. Got his man downfield. Touchdown! The Lobos backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on first down. They'll give it to the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. That's just what the doctor ordered in the running game. He gets it out to the 16 before going out of bounds. Backed up at the 16-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Forced out of the pocket. He'll let it go to the left. Wide open, he makes the catch. And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call.
Holding.
There are penalties you sort of forget about and others that sort of stick with you for a while. You get a play like that wiped out, that one's going to linger. Offense set on 1st down. Goes to the option. Snowed under by the defense. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half.
Offense backed up inside their own 10-yard line. You got to give yourself some space to work, so you dial up the run play, and your offensive line delivers. Huge holes up front for that big game.
That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. Might as well give it to him again. Sweet cut there.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Back to throw, time running short in the half. He turns that loose down the right side.
This is going to be a tough situation for the offense here. Late in the 1st half, they're trying to find a way to generate some points before going into the locker room, but the defense is ready for it. So the windows are not going to be very big, especially when you're trying to attack vertically like they did on that last one.
Brings it in down the left side. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. To the air on 1st down. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Touchdown! Here's the handoff. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
He's going to take off. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the Lobos with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line?
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense. Understand, listen, that QB is a threat. And they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
Under fire. Hit as he throws. Got a man. It's Williams. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the 1st down. We will get another look at this New Mexico offense. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
The Lobos have it with a 1st and 10. Give to the running back. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Yeah, when you get penetration by that defense right away, and there's no way to cut at all for that back, he gets destroyed right away. No way that play was going to be successful. Way too much penetration.
Going for it that deep in your own end, just outsmarting yourself. Offense set up, first and goal. Here he goes, breaking the pocket. Touchdown, Lobos! And the route is... Well, this is not what the doctor ordered in terms of starting field position. He'll ride his man on the option. Creates a little space. Can't get him to the ground. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football, that time on the option play. I know he doesn't pick up the first down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the option play again and see if someone will finally take the quarterback and force him to pitch it.
He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here.
And both these quarterbacks, man, they're showing off their ability to take off and scramble and make plays. Right here, it's a design pass. He's looking to make a play. What does he do? He sees some space, captures it, makes the big play with his feet, gets another first down. This guy can do that a lot.
The sweet feet buy a little time. Just gets rid of the football, nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. It'll be third and long. Might be changing the route. On third and long, try to convert through the air. He's going to run it. Took care of it himself. Turning it on. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47.
That's a first down for the offense.
Looking to throw on first down. Throws to the back. And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team.
And you know what? You kind of deserve it. Late in the
We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the winning team. Now, for the losing team, obviously not the way you want to get into this season. There were some mistakes with execution, and guys are going to have to do a better job individually. But that's why you play the games. You get to now go back to the drawing board, get back on the practice field, try and iron out these wrinkles. It's a long season ahead. A lot to play for.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football. On the set. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Makes the grab, it's McKinney. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Oh, better look out. Oh, he's got some space. They make the stop at the 41, but it's a 15-yard pickup, and they're rolling with a first down. Right back to the well. got the first down and still on his feet. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Lobos have it with a 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up, get some movement at the point of attack, and find a little crease for your running back.
Dances away to buy time. He's going into the end zone. Offense in a bunch formation. He wants to change this route. Looking downfield on 1st down. That's reeled in. It's McKinney. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the 1st down.
I like the running back there on the route, the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the 1st.
He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line.
Busting big runs like this is a total team effort. Obviously, the back has to find the hole, but you got to have everybody around them doing their job to make it a good play call.
And everybody around them doesn't just mean the offensive line. Receivers getting their blocks downfield is a big deal, too.
It's a huge deal. We always talk about them catching passes, but blocking is so important for their responsibilities.
Quarterback adapting with the catch. It's Gresham.
This is why he's the quarterback leading his team, because he can do things like that, the unscripted stuff, and buy time, scramble outside the pocket, complete the pass down.
There he goes. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. The Lobos kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. They'll send the back in motion. From the red zone, looking for a space. Touchdown, New Mexico! Power football with the run. Never underestimate the power of moving forward and creating breathing room as they mark it at the 17. And the Lobos with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Got room to work. To the 43-yard line and a 1st down for this offense.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense, there's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground, he gets upfield, and he's got really nice elusiveness once he's out in the open field. He shows you that on that explosive play, picking up the 1st.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Caught in the backfield, it's Miller. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. 3rd and short now from their own 48. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll pull it down. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
Well, it's no wonder this quarterback is getting...
Let's see what the Lobos offense has dialed up this time. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together here.
Looking to the big tight end. Got his man to the left. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down. His offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Pocket breaking down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. At the 35, he's got room. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his feet as he moves those sticks.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the...
Breaks into the open. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving. give them a first down. The Lobos are threatening in the red zone. They'll ride the hot hand. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Rides the back on the option, the give. They get him stopped, but those feet kept moving until he was down to the 5.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these third downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on second down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up third and long, and now you're set up.
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Lobos! Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. Looking for room, it's McKinney. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
They'll go right back to him. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. The line to gain here is the 43-yard line, and it's third down. He'll pull it down and run. Quick step and go. He stopped at the 32. It'll be a first down in the waning seconds of the half. And the Lobos come to the line with a new set of downs. After the run, now to throw. Soft spot in the middle. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it first and goal. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just... Touchdown, New Mexico! Fit it in the window for the score.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half, running the ball, throwing the ball. They had insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
Let's see what the Lobos offense has in store. Let's see if they can keep that first half momentum rolling. Wants to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Gresham. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. The Lobos racing to the line in the hurry-up.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
They've got the play bottled up. Fumble, it's out. Oh, the offense lucky to fall on that loose football.
Great job by the defense forcing the fumble, but a bad, unfortunate bounce, and the offense pounces back on it.
The drive continues after that fumble scare sent the offensive coordinator's blood pressure into orbit. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
And the Lobos really need to keep this drive alive on third down. They'll try to get the first through the air. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
Yeah.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Starts a drive, trying to go up top. Got it in the middle, it's Blair. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Still some work to do after that last completion at second down. Back to pass. Fires to the right. He's got it. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Running back searching for a hole. Finds just enough room to pick up a couple down to the 26. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Leaves it with the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
When a running back has had as much success as this guy's had so far, listen, defense has got to cue in. They got to cue in to him. He's priority number 1, number 2, and number 3. That's a good start to maybe turning this defensive effort around.
And he put his foot in the ground and turned it upfield and turned it into a big play. Great decision to keep it. Looking for a crease. It's Hall. Driving its way all the way down to the 3-yard line. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. To the ground with the back. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Lobos!
After that amazing performance in week 1, this offense wasn't content. They felt like
decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. They go to the ground. Got a little space. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down.
I think a big key in this team's success today has been their ability to run the football. They've been able to just hand it off and go churn out yards. They've had this defense on their heels all game long. It's given them a big cushion in this game so far. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Oh, he's got a chance. Turning it on. He's at the 10. Touchdown, New Mexico. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Well, they go back to the option play. Now, this is the second time, Paul, this QB has scored running this scheme offensively.
Yeah, and as a defense, you got to understand when you're playing the option, it's responsibility football. I got to stop my assignment. I can't get caught.
Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
And in this season, that's what you got to do. You got to put together good weeks, build on each other, build that momentum, continue to grow as the season goes on.
Yeah, David, it's all about building confidence, and it's really important for these players to go out, work hard in practice, and see that hard work really pay itself off on game day. This is a team that's really starting to believe in itself.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football. welcome to paradise. Aiea, Hawaii, just outside of Honolulu and the home of the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. A tremendous setting and a spectacular game that we have in store. Today we're set for a clash between these two rivals from the Mountain West. As we'll see, the New Mexico Lobos taking on the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up.
Okay, ready? Here we go.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Making side adjustments here. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Pulls it in. It's Gresham. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
And that's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
And it's incomplete on 3rd down.
3rd and short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get...
Now New Mexico will go back to work on offense. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Grabbed in the middle, it's Gresham. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. An explosive play to start the drive, and they'll try to keep the D on its heels. They'll move the tight end. Looking to throw on first down. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
It's 2nd and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. Caught over the middle. It's Gresham. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. The Lobos come to the line with a fresh set of downs. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Wide open downfield. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. And the Lobos have pushed it inside the 20. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
And I think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but that thing had incompletion written all over it from the moment the ball left his hand.
Slams ahead. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Lobo! They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Makes the catch. It's Hall. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Line getting set on second down. Wants to go up top. Catch in the middle. It's Gonzalez. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. They get a nice pickup on this crossing route against the zone, and everybody executed in unison, Jesse.
Yeah, and Reese, this offense, they've got a plan in the passing game. They've got some stuff ready for man coverage, and they've got some zone beaters as well, and you just saw one there on the crossing route.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Lost one on that last one, it's 2nd and 11. He'll keep it himself. Makes one man miss. Just keeps moving. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. The Lobos look to keep this drive humming. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Punts it out of the air. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
This defense has got to be better in coverage. You want to get off the field, you got to keep defending. You got to do something to make the offense feel uncomfortable. So far, way too easy for this offense.
Touchdown, New Mexico! They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Keeps looking downfield. Keeps it and gets the 1st down. Oh, a lot of space. Delivers the stiff arm. Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down at the 14.
This is exactly why nobody wants a Jesse Palmer anymore. You want quarterbacks that can do that. Look at him pick him up, put him down, just chewing up yards. It was supposed to be a pass, now turns it into a huge gain. Jesse Palmer never could do that.
You know, you're in the red zone, you bring out a bunch of tight ends on the field. So the defense, they were expecting run on that one. They were physical, and they were able to force the negative play.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Here's the pressure. The quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. They really got this offense humming. Just the 4th play of the drive, and it's 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And this was just a low man wins battle right on the doorstep of the goal line, and the defense comes up with the stop. On the option. Touchdown, Lobo! And the Lobos come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. They'll start this drive going to the air. Snagged in the middle. It's Blair. They get it out to the 36 and on the move after a pickup of 15.
He's tackled.
Like QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw. He had a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide open. Good throw, good catch, 1st down.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Gonzalez. They'll get the 1st down. It's spotted on the 49. New set of downs after the completion. To the air on 1st down. Pressure coming. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. looking to fire. Starting to feel a little pressure. Trying to make magic with his feet. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play. The Lobos come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Handoff to the single back. Past the sticks, and he may get more. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. To the ground, he's got it again. It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Makes the catch. It's Gonzalez. Oh, he's got some space. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
How about this offense? They're rolling. They got a couple first downs together. Defense. Next, what's your response? What do you got? You got to make some adjustments here.
And the Lobos will have it 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. The sure hands. It's Gonzalez. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes. He's got some speed, and if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
Here comes the heat. Catch in the middle. It's McKinney. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. The Lobos are threatening in the red zone. Quarterback making checks. From the red zone, looking for a man. He's got it still on his feet. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. A first down run in the red zone. They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it. It's been that way all day.
And it really doesn't matter what the decision is on the RPO. When your defensive line can reset the line of scrimmage like that, get off blocks and make plays.
They'll try it again from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Just hammer it with... Looking downfield on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Pass completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Got it in the middle. It's Williams. And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Holding. Offense.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Snags it on the right. He's loose. A massive pickup on that one, and they're in business at the 21. That last play has this defense on its heels. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 21. Got it. And he will score. Touchdown, New Mexico! Gonna run it. It's McKinney. Got enough for the first. At the 45 on his way. Ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, and he's got it just outside the 10 at the 11. They just changed the dynamic of this possession in a heartbeat, and now it's 1st and 10 from inside the red zone. Looking for the score! Touchdown! Quarterback empties his backfield. Wants to adjust the pattern. Wants to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Gonzalez. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. Line gets set. First down.
And first down for the offense.
From the gun, the ground game. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And the Lobos now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Here comes the option. He'll toss it. Bounced off his feet.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical and they're trying to stay on the field.
The Lobos want to crank the tempo.
21 on the play.
From the gun, he'll try to throw. Lets it go to the end zone. Oh, what a play. It's intercepted.
And this guy's showing off his hands again, understanding where the football's going.
We will get another look at this New Mexico offense. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
Yeah, and you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's a cardinal sin. You know better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off the board, but you got to move on.
You do. I think he just got way too overeager down in the red zone that last drive. So just come out here, trust your reads, trust what your coaches have told you to do, and just go out and execute the offense.
And the Lobos trying to find their way forward. There he goes. And they swarm him under.
Really nice play call there on 2nd and long by the offensive coordinator. He was able to get a lot of that yardage back by running the football, and now, of course, it sets up a 3rd and manageable situation.
Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40. The Lobos are marching down the field. Looking to throw on first down. Here's a heat. Rushes on him. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41. They gave up the sack on first down. Now it's 2nd and 11. Running to the left. Finding open areas. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Yeah, and he's been dependable. He's been a guy that they've given the ball a lot. He's just been so productive, giving this offense an easy way to move the football down the field. 97 yards on the day.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Got a man, it's Williams. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Off the play fake on first down. Throws to the wideout. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Grabbed in the middle. It's Blair. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30. Looking for a productive play on first down. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. They make the stop, but he got work done on the ground, picking up 6 to the 23. And the Lobos can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Caught over the middle. It's Blair. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. The Lobos will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Makes the grab on the left. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Got stopped on first down. They'll try it again from the 2. Fires fires into the end zone. And he can't find his man as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. After getting stuffed, what do they have for an answer here on 3rd and goal? Touchdown, New Mexico! And the stomping has commenced. The offense changing the play. Motion from the wideout. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Fires left. And here's the pick. And oh, did they need that right now?
I definitely am trying to be a little bit conservative. I can't be caught.
You don't want to get carried away. It's still early, but that was an impressive performance to go to 3-0. What do you think? How good is this team, David?
I love when you say you don't want to get carried away. But, you know why you say but? Because we're going to get carried away. Great start. This is what we do. We're going to react to what we see, and 3-0 is exactly how you draw it up. You build momentum, you start to build confidence, and you're starting to look like a team, Jesse, that might could do some damage later on in the postseason.
So, can they drown out the noise? Can they not pay attention to what we're talking about and how good we think they are and just keep that workman-like mentality each and every week? Lunch pail, show up, blue collar, get the job done. This team has a lot of talent. If they can drown out the noise, watch out.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome, everyone, to Logan, Utah and the Beehive State. We're here at Maverick Stadium, home to the Utah State Aggies, and eager for this clash. Today, these two teams square off in what should be an exciting Mountain West showdown. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the New Mexico Lobos, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Utah State Aggies. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait.
Ready?
Looking for space. It's McKinney. It's runs like that that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. And the Lobos can really attack on this second and short. Might be calling a hot route. Second and short, maybe looking for a shot. Grab near the marker. It's Blair. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
By the receiver.
Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. On the option. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Unloads it left. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands.
Just got to finish the play for the wide receiver. You got to look that one in and complete it. It's a bad drop.
Motion from the back. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Finds his man. It's Gresham. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down.
All right, the offense wanted a first down.
Let's see what the Lobos offense has dialed up this time. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They'll run the option. And some room to work. Got the first down and more. Wide open spaces. At the 30. At the 20. Touchdown, Lobos! First snap of this drive will come from the 46. They'll start this drive going to the air. Catch in the middle, it's Gresham. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. New set of downs after the completion. He might want another play. To the air on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Blair. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. The Lobos moving quickly to the line. Gets the back moving. They're looking to throw on 2nd and short. Get it out to the supersonic guy. And it is well blocked as they pick up enough for a first down. And the Lobos come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Right down the middle. Snags it. He gets it in. Touchdown, New. Bunch formation for these receivers. Looking downfield on first down. That's caught. It's Hall. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. The Lobos in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Back to pass. Caught near the sticks. It's Blair. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Breaks into the open. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. And the Lobos are flying down the field. He's looking to throw. Buys a little time. And he runs it in. Wants to throw on first down. Finds his man. It's Miller. Makes the grab and not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. The Lobos with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Sweet cut there. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains. First down, 10 yards to go.
Really good job running the ball, getting that first down. Now here comes the Templar.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Leaves it with the running back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Now facing a 3rd and long.
A really good play by this defense. Seeing it, attacking it, going and getting it. Obviously, they're running the RPO. They weren't fooled. They played the run, came up, made a nice tackle, got the running back on the ground.
Now it's 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. Can hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Caught near the sticks. It's Gresham. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. And the Lobos have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Going to try to get it himself. Across the 25. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself? The offense down to the 22 on 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Williams. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
My goodness, this offense has got it rolling. They might put up a 50-burger. This defense, they don't have any answers right now. They're going to have to figure something out.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Well, if this offense is going to win this game, and down the road, if they're going to reach the college football playoff and hope to win a national championship, they have got to keep this quarterback clean. They couldn't do it on that last play.
They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Looking to throw on first down. Showing the arm strength down the left side. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Quarterback making adjustments. He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking left. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this...
This offense has it with really good field position. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Looking down the left side. And he will take it in. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary, and you saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
Catch in the middle, it's Hall. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first.
And that's why as a defense you want to set up.
Let's see what the Lobos offense has in store. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
Yeah, and a great job by the defense, holding the line of scrimmage, playing downhill, playing responsibility football, making sure they shut down that option play. That's
caught. It's back. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. Going to the running game. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
The Lobos come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think.
Got some room, headed to the goal line, and he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown! Great place to start for this offense. On the run, it's McKinney. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line?
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game.
Turning it on! Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. 1st and 10 coming up.
And that's a 1st down for the offense.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He'll try it again. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. And the Lobos have pushed it inside the 20. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Nice move there. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. The Lobos are moving quickly down the field. Looking to get it in. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Trying to escape and get it himself. Made a defender miss. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line.
And how about this quarterback, man? He's showing you a little bit of everything. He's had a great day throwing the football, spinning it around, scoring touchdowns, and now shows you he can pick them up and put them down, scrambling for the 1st down. He's had a day where he's really showing you he can do all things on the football field.
And that is why this guy is a true dual-threat quarterback. You've seen him all game, hurting them with his arm, already over 200 yards passing. And how about his running ability now? And flashing that on the option play. There's a variety of ways he can take the game over, and the defense is figuring that out fast.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Under fire. Oh, what a caught! And he'll step. Looking downfield on first down. Finding an escape route. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short. Find some fresh air. Oh, he's got some space. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
Sometimes as a quarterback, you just need to take the game over yourself. You need points to win, and it's going to come down to you throwing it or maybe running it like you just saw there to get that done.
He'll try to do it himself.
And we've seen this several times now. Like, he is more than willing to take off and make plays. And you can tell the defense is starting to adjust a little bit. They see it. They know it's a pass, but they had eyeballs on him. And as soon as he took off, they ran to him, and they made sure they got him on the ground.
Facing 3rd and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. From the gun, wants to pass. It's incomplete, but here comes the flag, and I think it's going to be a first down.
Pass interference. Defense.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Give to the back. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Quarterback may change this route. Back to pass on 2nd down. He's got an open man. Wants to throw on first down. Grab it behind the line. It's Gresham. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. He leaves it with his back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on. Now New Mexico will go back to work on offense. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Tom. They've done what they wanted in the first half and starting off the second half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved, too. They've got so many different playmakers all over the field.
They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
Well, one thing you got to say about this guy is he's very, very poised. He knew he had that defender bearing down on him. He got hit right as he threw it. Still, though, it didn't affect his accuracy. Nice job getting that completion.
And he converts on 3rd down as he gets it out to the 26.
He has been the go-to guy on offense all game long. And on a critical 3rd down here in the 4th quarter, surprise, surprise, guess who they go to? That guy.
And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. There he goes. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. And the Lobos come to the line with a fresh set of downs. With the catch, it's McKinney. Hauled down at the 38-yard line and a big pickup of 15 yards there. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. On the option. Slithers into space. Smashes through the tackle. Off to the races to the right. And we have Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. They'll start this drive with a pass. Bringing the heat. He's going to take off. Nice job of avoiding the sack and picking up a few on the run.
And because of the success that this quarterback has had early in this game running the football, if I'm the coordinator calling plays, I'm dialing up his number more. Designed runs, and also telling him on the sidelines, hey, listen, remember, if it's not open, take off. Just go get it yourself. They don't have an answer for you right now, and this is a big key for us to win this game.
They probably feel good about their field goal chances from the 29, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. He's going to run it. No, he got loose. Quarterback got it himself. And he's forced out of bounds close to the goal line, and that shove saved a touchdown. And while this game is all but decided, the offense's job is to score. So they might try to score again. And they're going to just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan, meat face, ball game over.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Matchup we have for you. Part of what makes this the best sport in the world, a rivalry game. A time where no matter what the record or the season outlook, a win in this one solves all problems and gets you those valuable bragging rights. Glad to have you with us from Aggie Memorial Stadium in Las Cruces, New Mexico, home to the Aggies of New Mexico State. As we'll see, the winners of 4 straight, the New Mexico Lobos, taking on a team from Conference USA, the New Mexico State Aggies.
Okay, ready? 42.
Looking to throw on first down. He'll get rid of it. Complete to the right. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Look out, he's got room.
And frankly, that's a completion. It's not going to make the end of season highlight reel, but in this game, it could lead to a highlight reel type play. The offensive coordinator may be setting something big up for later in the game.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Fires on the move. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. The Lobos are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Gets rid of it. Grab near the sticks. It's Hall. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. And the Lobos are moving quickly down the field. Oh, they're after him. Creates a little room. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself? They'll snap it from the 25 here on first down.
This is what's so hard as a defense, trying to stop this dual threat quarterback, because on the previous play, he hurt you with his arm, and then on this one, he hurts you with his feet. They're going to have to do a better job of getting pressure on him, making him get rid of the football or go down with it, because his speed and his arm talent right now is a problem.
Touchdown, Lobo!
Ready, set. On. Here we go.
Might be changing the route. Wants to go up top on first down. He'll pull it down. Only a short gain on that run. Defense played it well. Empty backfield, 5 wide receivers on 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Right down the middle. A strike downfield. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
On the double.
Offense will try to strike on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. On the move to the right and looking for a big one. And he motors it. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. They'll try the run. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run. The Lobos with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Takes the handoff. It's McKinney. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. They'll try to get it through the air. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down.
You know, it's funny. That's probably the most discombobulated the offense has looked so far.
Okay, ready?
Out of the gun to give to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. He slings it deep to the left. And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35. From the 30-yard line on first down. To the air on first down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. They finally corral him, but he turns that into a big gain and a first down.
It's going to be tough on this defense containing this guy because he's got that sixth sense to get outside the pocket, and at that point, he's throwing it and hurting you, or you can take off and run. That time able to get the first down. Big challenge for the defense moving forward.
And he strides his way in. Now on the option. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
When you play the option and you play this responsibility football, sometimes your eyes can get lost. They didn't on that play. Nice job honing in, getting in there quickly, getting the quarterback to the ground.
Dragged down at the 30 after a 5-yard gain.
And on 2nd down, a lot of times, I don't know why, you just, as a defense, you go pass. You think passing situations, passing downs. Really good job by the offense, committing to the run game, not abandoning it, not getting yourself in a 3rd down situation where you had to throw the football.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They'll run play action. Under fire. It'll be incomplete. Tried to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him. Getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple games.
And he's finally forced out of bounds. Another first down, and he has just been running wild on this defense. Looking to throw on first down. The screen, he's got wheels. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. So now it's 2nd and long. Takes the handoff. It's McKinney. Got enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Lobos back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Got it in the middle. It's Blair. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football.
Breaks into the open. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. The Lobos will line it up on 1st and 10. Moving away from pressure. Bought a little time, lets it go. That's caught, it's Miller. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. The option look. The pitch. In a world of trouble from the start, and a massive loss on that play. They've methodically worked the ball down the field. 11th play of the drive coming up, but this one 3rd and long. Slides away. Rolling, throwing, looking right.
Sometimes as a quarterback, when you're feeling the rhythm and you're feeling yourself, you just want to keep taking shots, right?
Offense has enough time to get off a play before we head to the half. From his end zone, needs to be careful here. He'll pull it down and run. He is brought down, but man, what a job to find some running room and move the chains. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Looking downfield on first down. Pocket breaking down. Defense was swarming around this quarterback, and he never had a chance to get it off. And down he goes, and we will head to halftime. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together, and a fun first half between these rivals. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true three-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball.
We will get another look at this New Mexico offense. Complete to start this drive. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Using his legs, it's McKinney. Running into the open space. Turning it on. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, New Mexico. And the Lobos just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. The give to the tailback. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
Wants to throw on first down. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on second down. They'll go to the ground. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Great job by the defense there. They weren't surprised by that play call there on 3rd and short.
On the ready.
Looking to throw on 1st down. The short hands, it's back. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. Back to pass. He fires one deep over the middle. Makes a grab right down the middle. Touchdown! The give to the back. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. The Lobos will hustle to the line.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Got him, and nobody's close. And what a huge chunk play for this offense. Just exactly what you need to move the ball down the field. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Miller. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down.
You know what's interesting? At this point of the game, with the lead in the 4th quarter, the defense is expecting them to run the ball, and because they're putting so many guys close to the line of scrimmage, they're taking advantage, throwing it 2 straight completions now back-to-back.
And I feel like this defense is starting to pick up on this quarterback's MO. You've seen it, right? Like, time and time again, he is willing to scramble. He wants to carry the football, kind of apprehensive, maybe doesn't want to make a mistake. I'd love to see him maybe hang in that pocket just a little more and maybe make some plays down the field with his arm.
Oh, man, almost picked off in the end zone. What a red zone stop that would have been. It's 3rd down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. This offense has it with really good field position. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
The defense, obviously, at this point is trailing. They need to get the football back. They're expecting run. They know the offense is going to try and bleed the clock, so you got to be good at the point of attack. They were right there. They gave up nothing on that run.
Finds his target down the middle. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Looking to throw on 3rd. He wants it all. He snares it in the air.
Okay, ready?
Wide receiver comes in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. Oh, he's got some space.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
Quarterback now breaking the field. Nice move to pick up yardage. He gets it so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff, rivalries are consistent and winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
Because they hate each other so much. So you take the field against your rival. You're able to put forth a performance like that. That is worth its weight in gold, David. Unbelievable effort here by the winning team, and bragging rights now for a while.
Bragging rights for a while. It's a fun thing to be able to accomplish. Now we also got to take in the next couple games, because this is always, there's a letdown that naturally happens after these big rivalry wins. We feel like our chest is poked out. We got to look on to the next game, focus in on this next one.
That will put the wrap on things from here for David Pollock.
Okay.
Single back formation, and they give it to him. Makes it past the marker. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. To the air on first down. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Behind the chains now on second and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Working the middle. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. And the Lobos come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. And they won't make the connection. Looking to make a big play there.
Yeah, just not able to connect that time with his target on the in-breaking route. Got to have a little bit better rhythm. You know these windows are going to be small over the middle of the field, and that's why you try to put some extra mustard on it, but I think that time that's what forced the incomplete.
And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. Looking downfield on first down. Throws to the wideout. He caught it. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it first and goal. The Lobos had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Here's the snap, looking to throw. They will. All wideouts, no backs. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Got it in the middle, it's Gresham. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be second and inches coming up. And the Lobos come to the line in the hurry up. They'll go up top on second and short. He fires a bullet to the right. He holds it in, and nobody's close. They might be thinking back-to-back big plays after that last one. First and 10 from the 32. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. And he froze that defender. He thought he was going to pitch it, kept it himself, and turned it into a big play.
Man, this defense has to be better. You have to stop the first part of the option, and that is the quarterback. And he gets loose. He gets the first down, another set of downs. They need to figure out this plan and how to stop this quarterback.
And he rolls into... He wants to change this route. They're going to open this drive with a pass. There's the pressure. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. The Lobos with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Makes the grab. It's Hall. Still running at the 40. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. And the Lobos now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Pressure coming. Got a man. It's Blair. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. The line to gain here is the 43-yard line, and it's third down. From the gun, wants to pass. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. On the run, it's McKinney. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The Lobos pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Here comes the Heat. Got his man downfield. He'll get it all the way down to the 8-yard line, and the defense is feeling the heat. So close to cashing it in for this offense. The snap sets up to throw. He'll be pushed out of bounds just short of the end zone, and that one saved a touchdown at least for now. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Trying to surge it in. Into the end zone. And the Lobos, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. They'll run the option. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Lobos in the hurry up. Goes to the option. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Caught close to the marker, it's Hall. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. And the Lobos will snap it on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll go right back to the run. A 6-yard pickup that leaves them with 3rd and 4. The Lobos come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. He'll ride his man on the option. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the... Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Wants to throw on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Gresham. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
Man-to-man coverage is a great opportunity for scrambling quarterbacks to take off and run, because everybody on defense who's covering has their backs turned to the quarterback, obviously, because they're chasing an intended receiver or target. So good job that time by the quarterback knowing, I've got man coverage. If it's not open, I can take off and go make something positive happen.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? He'll pull it on the read. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. And the Lobos come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Fires to the big fella. Across the 25, he's got room. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. The Lobos are on the move. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Now he's going to break the pocket. Cannot get away. It is a huge sack, and I can't imagine what he was thinking on that play. So now on 2nd and long, you start to think just don't fall out of field goal range. Wants to go up top. Here's a heat. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Third down, they got to get it to Neptune. He'll have to launch a rocket. He throws one to the left. And he can't grab the bullet pass on 3rd down.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in.
Let's see what the Lobos offense has dialed up this time. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead down.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Moving out of the pocket. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down.
And that's
a lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. From the gun, the give, looking for room. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Off play action. Flushed out of the pocket. Trying to make magic with his feet. And the strategy of just letting the quarterback run until he gets tired is not a winning one. Another explosive play and another first down. His offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Rushes on him. Moving out to the right. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on third and short from the 49. Caught over the middle. It's Gresham. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. And the Lobos with the 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
This defense knew they had a tall task playing against this Heisman-caliber quarterback, and the best way to affect him is with pressure. They were able to...
There he goes! Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. They'll have to hurry if they want to get another play off before the quarter ends. They're going to ride this running back. And he is stopped for no gain, and that will bring us to the end of the third quarter. That's the end of the period, and New Mexico has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. So the final period starts with a second down play. Looking to fire. Working that left side now. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal.
You got to love how they just continue to do what they do. It's the fourth quarter. You got a lead. There's no reason to get conservative. We're a passing offense. Great job on first down.
Touchdown, New Mexico! They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
And I tell you what, it's really nice at this point in the game if you can lean on your run game. When you have the lead, you've got the football late in the game, you can chew that clock and start to really make that defense have a little bit of panic.
Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down.
Oh, you know what?
Let's see what the Lobos offense has in store. After giving up that last touchdown, they still got the lead, but now feeling a... breaks into the open. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
And this QB is dialed in. You've already seen the passing ability to make plays down the field, but how about this? Running the option as well. The diversity in this offense, really hard to stop, and he's having a day.
Sends it back in motion. Wants to go up top on first down. Buying some time. Keeps it going. At the 40, there he goes. Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Ball spotted at the 27. It's 1st and 10. Dumps it to the back. Grab near the marker. It's Hall. Touchdown, Lobo! Great place to start for this offense. Making side adjustments here. To the air on first down. Quarterback moving. Wide open downfield. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. A great chance to put this game away with a score here on 1st and goal. They want to throw it. Looking for the goal line. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Back to pass. Dances away. Makes the grab. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
It's a really nice job by the defense staying disciplined there. The quarterback's trying to get it out on the right side. As soon as he makes the catch, though, down he goes. Really good job with the tackle.
And he's going to score. And after this play, the cake will be baked. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. It's picked off. The Heisman contender turns it over. Takes it the other way. They've reeled off 6 straight to start the season, undefeated, bowl eligible, but when you have that kind of record, the possibilities seem limitless.
What a great way to start the season. The best way possible, right? Like 6-0, taking care of business, building momentum. This squad continues to climb up the ranks. They're getting better. They're getting more respect. 6-0 is the best start you could have, Palmer, but they're looking for more.
It's been really fun watching this team to get up to this point. So much talent. They've got great coaching, and I feel like they could keep that 0 in the loss column all season long